Biggest things most of the body of Christ is learning right now is not to operate by men's precepts, because before your eyes, you're seeing what men can establish never results in holiness. That's what you're seeing. In fact, you've seen this over and over and over and over again. So what's the goal, though? Why would the Lord do this? He's doing it. He's allowing things to fail us externally of Him, so that we don't call upon those external things in an hour of great need that approaches swiftly. I'll say that again. An hour of great need is approaching. Many will have a need of comfort, a need of many things, and they will be serious. And the Lord does not want us calling upon some person in the world. He doesn't want you calling upon me or anybody else like me or any of the higher leadership in the world. But He wants you to call upon Him as He intended. When you do call upon Him, and when you have the self-discipline to wait upon Him, then you see His deliverance. When you see His deliverance, then you have great confidence that He can deliver for both yourselves and everybody else. That's when the doctrine of Christ that you follow can never be changed. It's based on your confidence in His abilities. But what of a person who's never experienced His delivering abilities? Well, that person's not going to have a lot of confidence. Confidence builds as we go through this life and grow and are able to comprehend that, in fact, it is the Lord that delivered us. Because in the beginning, we thought that circumstances aligned just right, and we just inched through, right? In some cases, we gave credit to mankind and credit to another person somehow. But the Lord wants us to see the truth. And the truth is, everything in our lives that came from man has failed us. And He does this for one reason, so that only His way established in your life will never fail. Our own resolve has failed. It tricked us. I remember the days when I thought I had some resolve, but it only lasted for a short season. The Lord's resolve was permanent. This is what He wants us to know, because the days of true challenges lie ahead. We haven't seen them yet. It's my firm belief that we have not seen evil yet either, but we're about to. And if people are falling apart over men's decisions based upon arrogance, how in the world can we stand against true evil? See, we've been protected and shielded for a long time. But there was always coming a time when the saints of the living God would see. Let me ask you guys a question. Does the Lord desire us to have the truth? Yes or no? Yes or no? I want you to think about that too. Does the Lord desire us to have the truth? Yes or no? If one is to see the truth, if one is to operate in the truth, they must see two elements: darkness and light. To see only light is not seeing the whole truth, is it? Because to see only light means you won't recognize it. And here's how that works. If I were born in the light, how could anybody tell me that the light is good and I be passionate about it? I couldn't be. But if I were born in the darkness, and the darkness almost killed me every single day of my life, and all of a sudden I was delivered unto the light, then when somebody said the light is good, with great passion, I would say, yes, it is, because it saved me. You see how that works? You'll yourselves, not deny yourselves. To deny what you used to be. To say that you were never that thing, right? That's just simply not the way. You guys won't believe this, but the power system just turned on, and it tried to turn the computers off. I had to hit the abort button. Are you kidding me? I guess it doesn't matter when you start a broadcast, something goes haywire. But the computer situation is part of the conversation of the giant viruses in Jupiter. All of those go together. I think you'll find it very interesting when we have it. Now, of course, I'm going to have that broadcast when I am a little more charged up and alert and aware, because Satan will certainly try to interfere with that, and I need to be on my toes when we have that. Because it's very insightful. Anyway, a true challenge is coming for the world. You know, we were discussing Revelation 11 last night. You guys remember that? Revelation 11. We were also discussing the element of Jerusalem, right, which takes or has an enormous amount of precepts, because Jerusalem is not just the one thing we thought it was, but it's used in a variety of ways in the Bible, which are easily discerned once you begin to read, once you become familiar with all.
God bless you, Michael. I was able to catch last night, and you taught all of us where Jerusalem is.
Who fell dead in the street.
God bless you, Michael.
The question and said, basically, and I hope I'm not getting this wrong, but are the two witnesses the prophets of old, right? What's going on with these two witnesses? Who are they, right? Do they have to be the prophets of old? And I made a comment that I don't believe in the two witnesses like everybody else probably would. I have a different insight on the two witnesses.
It was mind-blowing. Oh, looks like we've lost transmission. This is live. This is Monday, September 13th. It's 5:10 p.m. on the Pacific Coast. I'm recording Michael's show. It looks like I say, he has lost power transmission. I will go ahead and record this. And God bless you. God bless all of you, each and every single one of you. And yes, last night, so Council of Time is this man's website, and last night in the chat room, he was on for an hour or so, maybe a little longer, and answering people's questions and talking, and it was absolutely, like I said, everybody that was involved with the conversation last night, and I'm sure everybody that was watching and listening, was just, our spiritual eyes and were opened, and boy, talk about being able to cast away a lot of fear by understanding things on a deeper level. It was just I'm very grateful to have caught that and to see that unfold. I got to watch it actually unfold because of the way people would be asking questions, and the way Michael was responding back was, well, those things are just gifts to the earth. So, well, God bless you, Patriots, and we'll wait for Mike to come back on the air, and we'll keep praying for everything, for everybody. And remember, as we're going through this stuff, principalities, it's not flesh and blood we fight against. Evil can't do anything without it influencing man. When we're not aware of what we're doing, we get influenced by evil. So when we're mad at the individual for doing evil things, it's not the man doing it, it's they're allowing the evil to be in them. So we need to pray for those people so that they can see that the demons and the evil that's surrounding them and in them. Okay? God bless you.